And welcome back to the Atlanta Falcons franchise rebuild. Here today will be week 17 versus the Chicago Bears. Right now, the Falcons are sitting as the number 2 seed. Right now, actually tied record-wise with the Dallas Cowboys. So this game does have some meaningful matchup. If we can win this game and Dallas loses, then we would be first place in the conference. We would get a bye week in the postseason, and we would have to just kind of sit back and rest for it. It would be really good for this team because we are dealing with some injuries in terms of Grady Jarrett, injured to the offensive line, getting Johnny back sooner. So getting definitely the bye week would definitely help us out. But, you know, right now we are sitting pretty as the number 2 seed, even though, yes, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers could potentially, I think we actually won the division because of this. I don't remember all what the X's and the Y's mean. I know we won the division and stuff. Maybe it means that they still have an opportunity. I don't know. But entering here in week 17, you know, we are playing a team in the Chicago Bears who are yet again 6-10, not a very good team. So, you know, we have to kind of play this game smart, in my opinion. We don't have to try to go out and win the games. Well, we should go out and win the game, but we don't have to really force it. If we need to, I think we should put our younger players in, give them an opportunity so that no injuries do occur. And yeah. So guys, if you are new here, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of the game, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. It really does help me out. And before we get taking a look at the Bears team, I got a couple things to do beforehand, so I'll be right there. Taking a look at the Bears team right now, we're going to be facing against Michael Hopkins here, second-year quarterback. He was actually one of the first quarterbacks that was drafted in the first round. He was drafted 6th overall last season. So far, been putting up solid numbers here. You know, they have David Montgomery. They got a very good running back core, so we gotta definitely slow that down. And obviously, Allen Robinson, excuse me, Darnell Mooney. They got a lot of good receivers here with a lot of good speed. Cole Kmet. Overall, this Bears team is good. I don't know why they aren't winning. Maybe they have some weaknesses somewhere, but overall, this is a good Bears team that hopefully we'll be able to beat. If you don't remember who Luke is, Luke was the big time linebacker that they drafted in the first round with 91 speed. Oh my goodness. Definitely got to be looking out for him. And overall, they have a good team here. I don't know why they're 6-10. You know, maybe it is on Hopkins here. Who knows? He is a mobile quarterback. We got to remember that. So Jermichael Wolf will be spying him all game long. But guys, let's go get right into the matchup. And like I said, if the game is blown out one way or another, we'll definitely see a lot of the backups in. So this might be a short episode. It might not be. I don't know just yet, but let's go get into the matchup. I hope you guys do enjoy it. It is the last home game of the season. Well, of the regular season. And welcome back here in week 17. It is the Atlanta Falcons versus the Chicago Bears. Right now, the Bears are trying to play a little spoiler here versus the Falcons, trying to end the season with a victory, as the Falcons here are trying to win and hope that Dallas loses, so then we get first place in the conference, get the number 1 seed, and, you know, have home field advantage throughout the postseason, as well as a week 1 bye. Let's go get right into the matchup here. This team is hot. We are feeling ourselves. We've only had 2 losses of the season, so let's keep it that way. Let's get right into the matchup here. And here comes quarterback Blake Rivers. Last week threw 2 touchdowns, played very good football. Right now, 37 touchdowns to 15 interceptions. He has really slowed down on the turnovers, and I'm very happy about that. No matter the record here, the Chicago Bears do have a good defense, and they're going to start this game here with a tackle for loss by Hicks. And don't forget, last week, this Atlanta offense really struggled to get the running game going. So we're going to look to kind of clean up a couple of things as Starks won't go anywhere. As immediately it's a 3rd down and long here. This is time for Khalil Mack and company to provide a little bit of a pass rush. But Rivers will find his open receiver here in Colombo, who's been making plays all season long, at 17 yards to his yards this season. So Rivers now will be first getting a new set of downs, and here goes Deion Starks picking up a 1st down and more. Good 14 yards. Best carry of the ball game so far. That's midfield now, the Falcons are. Here goes Starks again, the ball carrier, trying to break free, but this Bears defense will stop him from minimum gain. 2nd down and 6 here for Rivers. He's going to look to throw as the Bears sent a blitz, but here goes Sean Kelly trying to make a play after the catch, and he will. Good hard running after the catch right there. If I feel things kind of get out of hand in terms of injuries, I will start taking out starters. 2nd down and goal here for Rivers. He's trying to get this ball deep, and that ball should have been picked. 3rd down and goal now for this offense here, as this Bears defense is trying to provide a little bit of pressure, and good catch here by Ito Smith, but doesn't get far. Atlanta settles for a field goal. And here comes 2nd-year quarterback Malcolm Hopkins. I think I called him, I don't even remember what I called him in the opening, but he has right now 30 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He's playing very good football right now. Definitely has to bring up the question is why this Chicago team is not winning ball games here. And Malcolm will start this game here with a carry, but Montgomery and his defense will stop him for 4. As after that first carry loses 4 yards, it's 2nd down and 14 here. Malcolm will look to throw. Cole Kmet will make that catch, 3rd-year tight end for 10. Here we go, 3rd down and 4 here. Malcolm does have some legs here as he will go to his check down here. Cole Kmet for 5. New set of downs here for Chicago as they're already down by 3 points. Atlanta sends blitz here, and this defense couldn't stop Allen Robinson, who makes that catch. 2nd down and 10 here. Here goes Montgomery on his 2nd carry, and he's going to pick up positive yards for 8. 2nd down and 2 here. Here goes Montgomery again, and his defense couldn't stop him on initial contact, but Collins will finish the tackle, and Montgomery's hurt. As you guys see down below, we will not know this Dallas ending game here, so we have to be kind of careful here. Kind of have to secure the win, or at least make sure that we do not have too many injuries in this game. As Malcolm will do a little RPO action, and he's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And Malcolm is still down on the field. That's a big injury here. And here goes veteran quarterback Kyle Laletta handing that ball off. Kyle was drafted about 5 or 6 years ago by the New York Football Giants in the 4th round, as he will set up a screen here, and that's going to be a good tackle by Nate Waters. Kyle has bounced around the league here. Now he's going to be in this ball game. 3rd down and goal here. He'll get this ball out to Robinson, and his defense will wrap him up for 4. As the Falcons will start their own 40-yard line after the Bears missed a long field goal attempt. Rivers will look to throw. He's going to get this ball to Ridley, and Ridley will pick up the 1st down past midfield. And now Trent Brown is hurt. Definitely got to keep an eye on it. Number 69, Trey Hopkins will step in as Starks will take his carry, and he'll pick up a few. Rivers will start in an empty look here. He's going to look to throw. Trying to get this ball to Colombo, and Colombo couldn't break free. 3rd down and 7 here. Rivers will set up a little screen here for Ito Smith, and Smith is able to pick up the 1st down and more. Here at this 26, Rivers will take it. Here goes Alex Allen, the ball carrier, and he'll pick up 4. Rivers under center here. Here we go, a little play action fake, trying to get this ball to Colombo, and Colombo is able to break free. Touchdown, Atlanta. Great job of responding here, and he just went past the 1,500-yard mark. As Malcolm will start at his own 25, down by a score now, as The Bears are only down by 7 here. Malcolm in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw here. You're going to get that ball out to Robinson. Will make that catch. 2 set of downs here for the Bears offense. And here we go. Here goes Tariq Cohen, and this defense will wrap him up for a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 here. Hopkins again will look to throw. This quick pass game has worked all game long, and that's Moody who's making that catch. Past midfield. 2 set of downs here as the Bears has really found a rhythm here. Quick passing has been working out for them a lot. How will this defense respond here? As the Falcons send a blitz, and here's Deion Jones getting back there for the first time this ball game. He's been doing that all season long. His 5th sack of the season, and he's providing some pressure. 3rd down and 9 here for this Bears offense. Here we go. Gonna get this ball to Komet, and Komet has open field in front of him, and he's gonna pick up the 1st down and more. As the Bears are setting up shop here at the Falcons 30-yard line. And here goes Tariq Cohen with the ball carry for 6. Bears are definitely finding their rhythm here. He's going to look to throw, setting up a screen here, but he's going to feel the rush by Nate Waters. 3rd down and 4 here. Malcolm's going to look to throw over the middle here, and that's going to be a tough reception by Troy Moody. Here at the 16, they're moving down the field here. The Bears are going to again pick up 8. 2nd down and 2 here at the 7. The Bears can tie this ball game up here. A little motion here by Cole Kmet. Here we go. Here's the ball carry, and his defense will wrap him up for a loss. 3rd down and 2 here for this Bears team. Here we go. They can pick up a 1st down. Falcons send a blitz here, and that's Tariq Cohen, and Owen is going to find the end zone touchdown. An extra point away from tying up this ball game. Here at the beginning of the 2nd half, the game is tied up 10-10. We are starting to see the Atlanta team start to take some players out. As Malcolm's going to field a rush here by Nate Waters, and Waters will get back there for his 1st sack of the ball game. Waters desperately needed that. He's getting his 7th sack of the season. Immediately starting this 2nd half with a big sack. That's exactly what we want to see. 2nd down and 19 here. Here we go. What's Malcolm going to do? Going to go to his check down. That's David Montgomery back into the ball game, and he's going to pick up a few, and Montgomery's immediately hurt. Well, one thing, we don't see Grover Stewart. We see John, and we also don't see John Franklin Myers. We see D Ford. We see a couple players in, and that ball is going to be picked off. That's Sherwin Collins, and Collins is able to pick this football off for pick 6. I believe that's his 1st interception of the season, and he's able to return this football, 30 yards for an easy touchdown. Great job by the 3rd-year cornerback making a play. A player that we have not talked about a lot is the slot corner, and he's made plays all season long. As the Bears will again start at their own 25, but let's talk about Sherwin Collins here. Collins, we gave a small 3-year contract offer, and that ball is out. That's a sack fumble here, and the Bears will thankfully recover it. Jamichael Wolf provided a rush with D Ford, and I saw Nate Waters there too. But like I was saying, we gave Sherwin Collins a 3-year contract to come to this team to play the slot corner position, and he's not been talked about at all. That should tell you that he's been making plays. He's been out there shutting down the 3rd corner. He's been making good plays against tight ends, and immediately it's going to be a 3rd down and long after a couple sacks. He'll find an open receiver, though. A blown coverage in his defense, and the Bears will be setting up shop at midfield. Takes it. Here goes Malcolm, and that's going to be Deion Jones getting back there again. His 2nd sack of the ball game coming off this blitz. We are disguising it very, very well. It's 3rd down and 12 here. Malcolm's going to look to throw as the Falcons send even more pressure, and he's going to look to run. He has open field in front of him, and he will pick up the 1st down and more as Collins was trying to lay a big hit on him. Malcolm in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. He is going to throw here over the middle, and his defense will stop that play for 6. The Bears are definitely still in this ball game here. They can score, tie up this game here. And it puts pressure more on this team, but that's going to be Nate Waters providing now pressure in the interior of this defensive line. He absolutely just destroyed the guard here. Just look at him beating number 73, and he throws him down like a fucking lion. Second sack of the ball game here. It's 3rd down and 12 now. Malcolm in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw here. And again, Nate Waters is providing the rush, and he's getting back there for the 2nd straight time. He's going to force now a field goal attempt here. His 3rd sack of the ball game. What a play by the 4th year or the 3rd year pass rusher. Well, here we go. 3 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. The Bears are still down by 4 though. A little RPO, handing that ball into Owens in this defense. That's again Nate Waters making that tackle. Right now, this Atlanta offense is stalled on their last drive here. The Bears are in shotgun. And an empty look here. Free rusher here by D. Ford. Couldn't make the tackle though, but this defense will eventually bring him down. New set of downs here. Here we go. Gonna hand this ball off to Owens up the middle, and Owens has break free, and he has great speed. Jairi is the last man that could potentially tackle him, and he does at the 12. Now the Bears have an opportunity to take the lead here. Here we go. Owens again, the ball carrier, and this defense will stop him at the line of scrimmage. Making some motion here, and a good play by Owens, trying to find the end zone, and he will pick up a few. 3rd down and 1 here. Here we go, fullback dive from up the middle, and the fullback will get in. Chicago is taking the lead here. Cox with the big time play. An extra point away from making this game by 3. Now again, this Atlanta offense needs to start to put up some drive here, and here goes Alex Allen, who will pick up a good 1st down and more as we're going to enter into the 4th quarter. This is the last quarter of the regular season here. Rivers will motion Colombo. 1st down and 10 here. Rivers will look to throw, gets that ball out to Colombo for gain a few, maybe 4. 2nd down and 6 here for Rivers. He's going to look to throw. And again, he's going to look to Colombo. And Colombo's able to break free. And he's going to go all the way. Touchdown. He has done this all season long. Atlanta taking right back this lead here. His 25th career receiving touchdown. And he's going to go a little over 40-yard touchdown. This Bears defense cannot stop the speed of Parrish Colombo. This will most likely be the last drive for Blake Rivers if they can go down and score at least a field goal, as this play is going to come back for a holding. The Falcons are now going to be setting up shop. 1st down and 16 here. Here goes Alex Allen, and Allen will pick up 3. Rivers in an empty look here. 2nd down and 13. We'll try to get this ball to Dalton Schultz, and Schultz will pick up a solid 6 or 7. 3rd down and 2 here for Rivers. He's going to look to throw as the Bears send a blitz, but wide open again is Colombo. And Colombo couldn't break free, but he's going to be tackled out of bounds at the 31. One thing that we have seen throughout this ball game is injuries to this offensive line. 3rd down and 9 here. Rivers will try to get that ball to Julio Jones, but that ball is going to be intercepted and taken back all the way for a touchdown. Unless Ito Smith can make a touchdown-saving tackle, he can't. The Bears are taking this lead here. We will definitely be seeing this Atlanta offense stay out there at least, as the Falcons will start their own 16-yard line here after the pick 6. Rivers will set up a little screen here for Ito Smith, who will get excellent blocking, and he's down the field for a good 20-yard gain. Still see this Falcons starting offense really out there right now, as Rivers is taking a shot deep down the field with Dalton Schultz, who couldn't make that catch. 3rd down and 10 here for Blake Rivers. He's going to look to throw. He's going to try to get this ball again to Colombo, who will make the catch, but I don't know if he got the 1st down. He didn't. Rivers under center here. 3 tight ends on the field. He takes it. Here goes Alex Allen trying to pick up the 1st down, and he does. What a gutsy call turning to this running game. Here at midfield, Rivers will take it. Here goes Ito Smith, the ball carrier, and this Bears defense will stop it. Second down and 9 here for Rivers, setting up a screen now for Ito Smith, but Smith is going to get swallowed up. Good job by this Bears defense. Third down and 15 here at the 46. Rivers will look to throw, trying to get this ball to Devin Funchess, and Funchess couldn't break free. Fourth down and 7 here. Less than 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Rivers is going to go for it here. He wanted to go for it, and he got that ball to Colombo, who will pick up the first down. This Falcons offense will continue this drive. We saw that off the sideline. Nate Holt wanted to punt, but Blake Rivers wanted to go for it. Rivers will look to throw, trying to get this ball to the middle. That should have been picked again. Rivers will look to throw here. Going over the middle, Devin Funchess, the ball receiver, and he will pick up a solid 10. Last play before the 2-minute warning here. Rivers will take it. Here goes Alex Allen, and Allen couldn't get far. I don't know if he got it. He didn't. Fourth down and inches here. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game here, and the Falcons are going to go for it. Hand that ball to Ito Smith, and the Bears defense stops it. The Bears defense is going to stop it, and now it's up to this Atlanta defense to force a 3-and-out. Here we go. Let's see if this Bears defense can finish the game here. And this defense will stop this play for a minimum gain. Atlanta did not want to tie this game up. They wanted to go for the win here, but this defense will stop this for 2. Third down and 10 here. Malcolm in the shotgun. Now he's going to go under center here. 3 receivers to his left. He's going to look to throw here as the Falcons send a blitz, and that ball's incomplete. And that's going to give Atlanta 1 timeout to work with. And an exciting Week 17 matchup here. The Falcons will start their own 37. Rivers will go a little play action fake here, getting that ball to Colombo, and Colombo will pick up the first down. 22 more yards for him. Second down and 10 here for Rivers. He's going to look to throw here. He wants it all with Julio Jones, and Jones is again going to force a penalty in the end zone. Pass interference. He has done this all season long. The veteran receiver will set this team up first down and goal at the 1. A minute 26 left to go here. Rivers will take it. Nick King, fullback dive, and it works here. Atlanta taking back the lead here. Great job by this Falcons offense. An extra point away from making this game by 4. Nick King finishing off the season with a touchdown. You gotta love it for this Atlanta offense here today. A minute 25 left to go. Bears still have all 3 timeouts, and they need a touchdown here. Malcolm will start this drive, looking to throw now, looking to run here, and that's going to be Deion Jones making that tackle. Second down and 3 here, going on the outside here. Sherwin Collins couldn't make that play, but Allen Robinson could. But Robinson did not pick up the first down. It's third down and inches here. Malcolm in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw here, going deep here, and that ball is going to be incomplete. Blackman and AJ could have had a pick. Fourth down and inches here. Malcolm going to go over the middle, and that ball's incomplete. Malik Walker forces that ball out. Turnover on downs, and that's going to be the ball game here today, folks. Week 17, Atlanta will get the victory over the Chicago Bears. Great job by Malik Walker making the big hit and drawing that ball free. As you see, 11 catches, 214 yards, and 2 touchdowns by Colombo. And here in Week 17, the Atlanta Falcons will be beating the Chicago Bears 31-27 in a very close matchup here. I knew this game was going to be a hard-fought game, especially when I started to take out starters. And we slowly did. You know, at the beginning of the second half, I took out a couple starters. And over time, you know, I continued to do so. But because the game was so close, I had to keep Blake Rivers in. And, you know, I wanted the victory. We got the victory. 2 turnovers by Rivers. Not too concerned there. Am a little concerned about the running game. But overall, great win here. Our offense made plays when needed. Our defense made plays when needed. We do have a lot of injuries to check up on, as we did lose a couple offensive linemen. But I think Blake Rivers overall played a solid day. I know he had 2 picks. Not too concerned there. Still happy with his performance. I am concerned about the running game. Maybe it's just because we didn't run the football enough. but, you know, happy with Nick King scoring again, of course, you guys know that. Colombo, 11 catches, 214 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Absolutely the MVP of this season for this team. He's made plays all year long. We have to check on the injury for Sean Kelly because we cannot lose him. It was very tough to move the football. And then defensively, I mean, we got 4 sacks by Nate Waters, 2 sacks by Deion Jones. Malcolm Wolf got back there. We got 2 picks by our young players in the secondary, and Stephen Collins and Sherwin Collins. Defensively, we made plays. I know we let out. I know the game was close, but overall, you got to be happy with the performance. You got to be happy with this team. 14-2 is our record here in year 4. As we have a bunch of upgrades here, but let's first of all check out the injury report. And I don't see anything coming up, so no, we had no injuries coming after this game, so that is huge for this team. We are not dealing with any more injuries, and we get Matt back. That is huge. So happy that Kelly is healthy, happy everyone's healthy. So let's go quickly do these upgrades here. We got George Parker here. Overall, a great season here this season. You know, between offensively and defensively, we made plays up and down every single game. There was at times where, you know, I thought that we could never lose a game, and then there was times that I thought that we were going to lose a lot of games here. And, you know, Colombo having his breakout season, we will go through stats. We will be doing that really quickly. But overall, gotta be happy with today's performance. No. Overall, so let's just continue doing these upgrades and let's go check out the some stats. And here are the stats for year 4. Blake Rivers, 39 touchdowns to 17 interceptions with a 65 completion percentage. Very happy with the year, you know, with Blake. Definitely started off the season very, very slow. The first few games, you know, he really had I would say until week 9, you know, he was very inconsistent. We would have a turnover each game, and then he had the big 4 interception game. Then he just slowed those down after that. And he really got red hot, throwing only touchdowns. But you gotta be happy with how he played this season, and throughout his career, it's a career low with touchdowns. It's a career high in passing yards. It's also a career high in attempts, but it's a career high in completion. So he has definitely gotten better throughout these 3 years now. In terms of the running game, Deion Starks did miss a few ball games this season, but still 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Alex Allen, when needed, he put up solid numbers for our offense, and he really helped the team out when needed. And we can't deny what Nick King provides for this offense. I need 9 rushing touchdowns this season. Every single time we needed him to score, he found a way to do so. In week 15, he scored twice. You know, we gave him opportunities, and he made them work when he got them. So very happy with our fullback types. Receiving, Colombo, 95 receptions, 1,600 yards, and 12 touchdowns. Ridley, 56 catches, 1,200 yards, and 13 touchdowns. Definitely our top 2 receivers. Ito Smith had a very good year. Sean Kelly had he had a down year from his rookie season. I know that for a fact. But, you know, you can't be too upset with him when, you know, you have a breakout player in the receiving aspect, and Ridley finally coming out as number 1. And Julio Jones, he made plays all season long. Every single week it felt like he forced a pass interference call. So even though, yeah, he doesn't have the big time numbers that he used to have, he still put up very good numbers for our team. Defensively, both Deion Jones, Al Reed, and Stephen Collins having himself a fantastic year with over 100 tackles. Nate Waters led the team in sacks in back-to-back seasons. John Franklin Myers was 7.5. Deion Jones getting there. Overall, the pass rush this season, with all the injuries, we really kind of relied it on more of a rotation and more players having to step up. In reality, if you really think about it, Nate Waters had 6.5 sacks entering into week 17, and he got 4. So, it does kind of skew the numbers a little bit, but overall, you got to be happy with his season. In terms of turnovers, this is one surprise that I did have. Jairi with only 1 interception and Blackman with 2. I know he did miss some time. And AJ Terrell, yeah, he has 5, but one game he had 4 interceptions. So yet again, it's like we didn't cause too many turnovers, and I felt that Al Reed dropped a lot of turnovers, at least early in the season. But overall, happy with this team, happy with the performance. Overall, we had a good kicking game. We had a good, everything was good this season with this team. We're sitting right here, right now, 14-2, best record in the franchise, coming off an 11-5 season. So let's go simulate to the next week and see who we will be playing. I am not going to do any contracts, just letting you guys know. We'll do that in free agency and stuff. But let's see if we have a first round bye. Let's see if Dallas lost, or if we have the number 2 seed and we're playing in the wild card round. Let's go see. And the Falcons did not win the conference. The Dallas Cowboys are the number 1 seed. We are the number 2 seed, so we will be playing against the Detroit Lions. And if you guys see, the Arizona Cardinals did get into the postseason. Cardinals and the Bucks will be playing against each other. We see the Packers and the Washington football team. So that's going to be an interesting, we have history with both these two teams. We have history with the Packers, and we have history with the Detroit Lions. I mean, we played against the Lions this season very early on. Let's go check out that game real quick. And we'll get more into it, and we won that game. Very close matchup, 31-30. In a very close game here by Blake Rivers. We really relied it on Colombo making plays. This is going to be a fun matchup. This is going to be a tough game. Overall, I have no idea if we're going to be able to win, but hey, it's going to be a tough matchup. I'm looking forward to it. So as I'm recording this right now, I will be posting it sometime. This episode should be coming up right around on the 22nd. But we won't be getting into the postseason action until after the new year. So if you guys are new here, I do stream these games on Twitch. I will be streaming the postseason at twitch.tv/Larrbearxd. Come check me out. Go hit the follow button, if you want to see the game. I believe the day that I will be streaming the game will be January 4th. So that will be the postseason games. We will play until we get to the Super Bowl, or we will play until we lose. So we will be playing against the Detroit Lions. We do get Matt back for this ball game here. It's going to be a tough matchup. So guys, I really do hope you enjoy. Please leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment what you thought of the matchup and what you thought of the season. I mean, we had a fantastic year. And don't forget to subscribe. It really does help me out. I love making this series and I love doing this, so it really does help me out. So guys, I'll see you in the next one.